hand. Balsa wood, we make a stand, carving dreams from days gone by. Stunt hanger planes that touch the sky, control lines tight, the engine hums, crafting art where passion drums. Stunt hanger, flying high, old world craft beneath the sky. Balsa wings we build with care. Stunt hanger, join us there. Sanding smooth, the grain's just right, every cut a spark of flight. From the plans we shape the frame, each stunt plane earns its name. Engines roar, the lines pull taut, every build's a dream we've caught.
I need to put that other one up there. Well, I'm sorry I'm a little late, but we got things going on here. Today's Saturday, so tomorrow will be all right. Tonight, what I'm going to do, now normally I do these wings. This is top, so we want to look at this. I do these wings, both of them at the same time. On this model, I just been working on one wing. I guess I've been too lazy. But what I need to do is I need to make a pocket on the other wing for the landing gear, and I want it in exactly the same spot. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And we're going to skin this one wing and get it weighted up. I was going to vacuum bag it, but whatever. I just weight it, weight it, and love it. Things that make you go, What's going on here? I guess. I need this gear in the same spot on the other wing, so we need to figure it out now before I.
It's gonna be 9 o'clock.
Okay, I'm online. We got dinner going here, so. Let's see, we want to, I guess I'll just cut that and we'll cut it open. Cut it open. Just so I can keep the project moving. I was going to install this before I skinned it. But so you guys got something to watch, we're going to install it afterwards, which is not a big deal. I've been doing it like that for years. Ah, well, I missed that by a mile. Okay. Hey, what's up? Wayne. Yeah, it's in there. Go to your profile and look on the left. It should be there. Let me look real quick, but yeah, I put it there. I don't know why you guys do this to me. Harry, Larry, Barry. We need that's D, David, Wayne. Here we are right there. 26 supporter. You're there. Make a post and see what it looks like. We got the 26 t-shirts for sale now. I ordered a couple of them for me. Got to. Okay. Okay, I now know, hopefully I don't lose this paper. First off, where to cut the sheeting. And second off, I'll just make it inside. And second off, I just take this and flip it to the other wing and they'll be in the same spot. Okay, got this. Do not throw away. I haven't added them to my store yet, but these were cheap. These were like $6. And I got a whole bunch of syringes of different sizes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 syringes and 3 glue bottles for $6. Amazon. I think, let me make sure exactly. I don't want to tell you a lie. At least I thought it was. It could be $9. I don't know. It was really cheap. And there it is. We'll see. Delivered. Yeah, I know they delivered. I just came today. Okay. Yeah, it was great, but I'm not going to tell you that because then you're going to ask me a dozen questions. Orders. $6.99, and I'll put them in the Amazon link, the Amazon store after this video. Great glue guns. I just put some of that Tight Bond 3 in there. Got a little cap. There's a pretty big needle on the thing. You certainly wouldn't want a shot with that. I mean, it's like a nail, but great for gluing. Okay, and I'd like to say, I had visions of this airplane being light. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. It'll be over 60 ounces. The reason I say that, first off, I really don't have any really good wood. But after preparing the skins, getting them ready to go, and I just don't see it happening. I see a turd coming. But we're going to build it out anyway. Build it out anyway. So first thing I want to do is I need to spray these with hairspray. Hairspray. Hope I got some in there. Yep. Ooh, that smells pretty. I'm gonna have to get some more hairspray. This thing's almost out. Unscented, but it smells like perfume. Make sure you get the glue on the right side of these things. So we'll let them dry. Come on, stand up there. Ooh, we got canopy glue here. I didn't realize I had any of that crap. Everybody's a fan of that canopy glue except me. Well, it might glue a canopy on, but don't glue hinges on with it. I can tell you that right now. I lost an airplane because of it. Oh yeah, it'll glue hinges. Yeah, right. Okay. Epoxy only. Come on. They tried to cheap out. Let's see here. Everything's got to be made cheaply for some. I mean, cheapest way you can, even though it's shit. There we go. Okay, this is the bottom. This is the bottom skin. Now, I will tell you, if you look at these, you think, well, how am I going to orient that to the wing? I keep the grain straight at the leading edge and cut the grain off at the trailing edge. That way the sheeting rolls better around the wing. Let me get that off of there. There we go. Gary Sinclair. Hello, Gary. Tom Dixon has a sheeting video on this channel, and he uses Gorilla Glue. Steve and I tried the Gorilla Glue method with his Crossfire. I much prefer this method here. It's up to you what you use, but I like this method. The sheeting gets glued together beforehand and sanded. So there's no sanding. There's no need to sand this, this side after you glue it on the wing. The way that Tom does it, he doesn't glue these sheets together. You got to watch that video. And he spreads the Gorilla Glue on and tapes them, and the Gorilla Glue comes up through there. Now, I always used to do these seams with CA because I want to move fast. Well, I've since been convinced by Bob Hunt, the most prolific foam wing guy in the country, to use Titebond 3. Now, I used Titebond 3 on my molded leading edges for lost foam wing or whatever. I did not like it because the minute you put it in the hot water, it comes unglued. Well, I didn't let it dry long enough. It should have been dry, at least 24 hours and probably a week. But this has been drying for a day. No, that one's been drying for a day. This one's been drying 4 hours. So this will be fine. We don't have a big bend, so I don't need to put this in the bathtub to get it wet to bend. So that is a caveat that I say on Titebond 3. If you're going to mold it right away, you better glue it and let it sit for a while. Okay. I'm just getting everything together. Kind of pre-staging this to make sure that, because once I get that glue mixing, you ain't got a whole lot of time. I mean, well, you got quite a bit of time. It just doesn't feel like you got a lot of time. Now these have been sanded. I wanted to add some toe to this thing, so I need to grab that. Where is it? Well, it ain't there. Well, I just ain't going to worry about it. I was going to add some toe in this. A couple of strips of toe to keep it, stiff, but it's only a profile. If it hits the ground, no big deal. So now we need the epoxy. This is the preferred product. 25 bucks. Okay, we got a credit card right here. I need to probably make some notches in this thing. See that, or get a piece of wood and do it. Let me put some notches in this card real quick. It'll only take me a second. Okay. Now you can't really see it, but I put notches across there. And when you spread this glue, you don't want them notches going this direction. You want them going this way, cross grain. I think I've shown this a dozen times, but for you new guys, people come and go. People come and go. Do not throw away. I got some bigger sticks around here somewhere, Chris bought me. Of course, our microwave took a crap last night. Fortunately for me, I got another microwave in the garage that I had in Ohio. Let's see here. Let's just do it two at a time here. Start filling that way. I always end up mixing more than I need because you don't want to run out. That ain't enough. That's enough. Probably still more than I need, but oh yeah. So we've sprayed both of them. I have to do this twice. What a bummer. Ah, crap. Yeah, need some more on there. Gotta fill her up. Because I don't do these foam wings that often, I'm not a very good judge of how much it takes. We're gonna wipe it all off anyway. Thank you, Roy. Not a member anymore, huh? That's all right. I understand. We still might bag this in the shucks, but it's not really not necessary. I mean, I've done a million of them before I had vacuum. Okay. Yeah, it took a whole lot more than I thought it would to cover this. So now we'll get a paper towel and we'll take some of this off. By some, I mean all of it. Well, shit, there ain't enough on there. Yeah, there's enough on there to glue it, believe it or not. But you do got to make sure you get the tips, root and tip, glued down good. And the leading and trailing edges as well. Crap. That's why I didn't do that. I ended up getting some smoothie on the end of it there, and that would glue it to the cradle. I do that. So wax paper's cheap. Wax paper's cheap. I'm just putting this tape on here to hold it in the right spot. I mean, leading and trailing edges. Okay, that's the bottom skin. Get this top skin going here. I've got a few scratches right here I didn't see. Yeah, in my T-block. Of course it's gone. Oh well, we won't worry about it till it's glued together. So it goes on that way. Yep, it goes on that way. So we want to glue this side. Got to put some more. I didn't make enough epoxy, so I got to put some more in there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yep, that's right. Well, we hope we got enough there. You don't want to leave any epoxy on it, but you do definitely want to cover it all. Come on. And some of the guys that do the wings, all the time will probably say, "You're using too much," whatever. I'm not really using too much because I'm getting it all off, but I want it covered, the whole thing covered, before I start taking it off. I've probably in my life only done about 50 foam wings. They're just really not my cup of tea. But if you want something fast and straight, foam wing is the way to go. They finish out real nice too because there's no open bays. And don't believe that crap people say, well, you can finish them lighter because you got something to sand on. They're lighter. No, they're not. They're not lighter than a built-up wing. I would say that a foam wing is about 2 ounces heavier than a built-up. If you can get good wood. Any more, that's a big if. Well, a little bit left here. Now I gotta say, this is a messier way to do things than Tom Dixon's way, but I believe it yields a nicer, lighter wing than with the Gorilla Glue. Just for the simple fact the sheets are glued together. You don't have any big seams that you gotta address after you get it all done. Okay, so we got it covered. It's spread all over the whole thing. Paper towel, get it all wiped off, and then we put the grooves back in it, lay it down, weight it down, and we're done. Be tomorrow when this comes out, or 6 hours anyway. Yeah, my thoughts of this being a light airplane are completely shot. I weighed all the components for this wing. When I do like a Junar, Viper, whatever, my wing weighs about 10 ounces. I would say that I will bet you that's everything. Flaps, tips, wingtip weight box, adjustable lead. I'll say this is going to be 16 to 18 ounces, and we'll see when we're done here. Okay, now let's put some grooves back in it, and then we'll put it together. And I probably could wipe that again. But my Continental XL, which was not a foam wing, but it was heavy. I think it was 70 ounces. I had a lot of fun with that airplane. My Thunderbolt, which was not super light either, I had a lot of fun with it. And the reason why those airplanes, they were big. This profile is going to be about the same size, so I'd say it's 65 ounces probably for this thing. 62 to 5 anyway. No. Just the way it is. Oh, you bitch. Okay. I hate it. I hate working with this stuff. Okay, we'll just do it that way. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to weight it while I prepare a vacuum bag. If the vacuum bag will fit, I don't know. And I'll put this under 8 pounds, maybe 6, 8 pounds of inches of mercury. You don't want to pull a big vacuum on it because it'll crush it. We'll see how it goes together with this. Might be all right as is with the weight on it. I think the absolute best thing would be to have 2 pieces of birch plywood, one on each side, about 2 inches wider on each side, drill holes in it, and make a screw clamp to clamp these together. I don't know, that seems to be working there. So. Okay, let's nail it down and see what happens. These are 10 pounds a piece, I think. We'll weigh one up here. Let's weigh it up if this scale will go up that high. I got all them books I'm going to take off the shelf too, I suppose. Okay, this server weight weighs 12 pounds. Yeah, heavier than that then. 3.5 kilos. So what is that? It's that's what? 2, 6. That's about 8 pounds, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even going to worry about the vacuum bag. Now there's one other thing that I need to do after this is dry, is I'm going to cut angles on the tips so that they're not straight and square. Because I'm going to use the 1-inch balsa tips. Come on. These damn wires. Hunt has some cinder blocks, which is not a bad idea. I don't know that I want to store cinder blocks in the shop. Oh well, that's good enough. These books are about, I don't know, probably 5 pounds a piece. Let's see. It's 2.3 kilos unit. Yeah, 5 pounds a piece. So what do we got there? I don't know. I guess I could see if I could get the bagging stuff going. See if the tube fits. If I got enough. If I got enough bagging shit here. I mean, I got rolls and rolls of flat stock, but this is a tube. Yeah, I got enough. Looks like. Yep. Okay. Let's bag it up, I guess. Gonna have to order some more of this. Let's see if it fits in there. I wonder if it does. Maybe. I got no room. That's my whole beef. I never have any room because I just end up crapping it up. Steve was supposed to come over tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I got other things I need to do. Only so much time in a day. You can't win, so give up. Told you. Okay, let's see if we can make this bag work. So I got to take all the books and shit off of this now. I wonder where my spigot is. I haven't seen it in a while. I quit monkeying with this stuff. I've got that. Must be in that box. I put that box of shit over there. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I couldn't use this anyway, so no big deal. I might need to bag something small, but okay, so we got that. We need a piece of breather. Okay. There. Okay. All right, breather. We got the spigot. And I take all the books and shit off. This stuff is just too big. All this shit. Yeah. Too big. Now this will put an extreme amount of clamping pressure on this thing. I was going to do it without coring it and core them after they were together. However, me not paying attention to what I was doing, I decided I'd put the landing gear in the wing, and that killed that project. So, let's see if we can get this together. I've got to hold these shucks in the right spot as I'm getting it in the bag. So that's why I'm taping it up like this. Okay, where are we at here? Yep. Come on, get open. There we go. Hey, good luck on that idea. Good luck on that idea. I'm gonna have to order another 50 foot of this stuff. Okie dokie. It's close enough. Considerably more trouble than what I'm used to, but hopefully it'll yield a real nice wing. Okay, so we want it there. And I don't want to poke through the other side. Duh, get on there. Come on now. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got it. Don't give me any crap. Just get on there. Danny will probably call me up. You're doing it wrong. Whatever. I never done this before, so. This would be an experiment. You guys give up. Okay, that thing is sealed in a vacuum bag now. Okay, now, since I haven't run this in a while, it's going. Wait a minute, I want to go the other way. There we go. What's going on here? That's open. We're not pulling any vacuum. Why? Not on all the way. There it is. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That's a good way to do it. You know damn well that thing is stuck on there. Bag is holding vacuum. Make sure them are straight. Yeah. So I'll put the weights back on it to hold it straight. Yeah, that seems right. If it's not right, it'll tell me when I take it out of there. Okay. Yeah, I ended up vacuum bagging it anyway. The difference being is that I did it in the shucks instead of out of the shucks, which like they normally would be done. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this fiasco. But we got one done, and I'll take it out of this vacuum at midnight, or whenever that cup of crap is dry, cured or whatever, and then we'll weigh it up. I would say that I would guarantee this wing is going to be a minimum of 16 ounces, minimum. Still got the leading edge to go on it. Yeah, 16 ounces. Could be 18. I need to sand all the paint off my fuselage. There's some buggers on it. I'm going to make it look real nice, and it's going to be what it is. You know, whatever it weighs is what it weighs, and we'll just have to battle it out with practice, I guess. Learn how to fly the damn thing. The only thing I don't like about them, though, is when they're that heavy, they pull me all over the place. The wind comes up and shit, I'm chasing the damn thing. So you guys got any questions about what I did tonight? We'll have this when this dries. I'm gonna clear off the bench once again, do 2 more skins, cut in the landing gear on the other wing, and we'll just go from there. And hopefully I get this thing done this week, this wing together. I just got a lot of stuff going on around the house. I mean, like I said, you know, everything's taking a dump. It's wintertime. It's usual. Heater will go out, or this year it's the microwave and the stove. Just one thing after another. Fed up. I want to be a kid again. Dad, come back. I didn't have to deal with all this crap. All right. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share my videos. I'm 54 away from 5,000. I don't know what the deal is. You know, I had 1 month where I got almost 100 subscribers, and then we lost 70, and then 60 more came back. And let's see what this has to say. With it weighing more than expected, will you have to use a bigger motor? No. No. I got a Rojet 65, but Super Tiger 60 has all the torque it needs. I've seen Super Tiger 60s pull 80-ounce airplanes, no problem. 80-ounce SV11s. And they fly all right. They're mushy in the corner. You know, they don't have that real snap turn to go like that big mush. I could see a lumber wagon a mile away. The real trick was the 40-ounce and under airplanes back from the 60s. They went zip. It's like that. Not just like combat planes. Zip. Change direction. But I can't tell these guys anything. They still believe all this heavy horse, big inch, big airplane, heavy horsepower is better than what they used to be, and it ain't. I wish there was movies of Giesecke and Galdini and them guys flying the 35 size airplanes. You could just watch and see which ones perform better, look, more proportional to the circle. When you got an airplane where the wingtip is 2 foot away from the pilot's handle and he's going around a 70-foot circle, like, I haven't seen Paul Walker's latest bomber, but I'm sure it's a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that's ridiculous. But who knows? We'll see. It sure is a shame that the government is after us for timers and motors and electrical components. Even though I don't fly electric, I sure hate to see that they're already sticking their nose in. And one of the threads on that, one of the replies on the thread that I posted about, have you guys seen this, was what good is the AMA? They fell right in bed with the drone people. I see no use to them at all. I mean, really. All right, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.